It's reality cooking time, and we are here once again. It's that time. It's the time you need to eat, and we're gonna start by throwing these ingredients. I'm calling it ricotta bites. Ricotta bites is what I'm calling it, and these are the ingredients right here. And there's not that many ingredients. There's ricotta. And I spent $14 on this stuff. I was poor, so I went for a poor man's meal. And this is going to be a 4-star meal for $14. So we've got ricotta cheese. We've got this Montreal Drac cheese. We've got pasta. These are what's going to make it a little bite-sized ricotta bite, as in the name. And then we're gonna do some pizza sauce because that was the cheapest. I would have done a different type of tomato sauce if I had more cash flow. We've got this egg we stole from somewhere, so it's our singular egg we own. And so this is not included in the $14, this egg. So you would have to put out a little more money to get an egg. And then we've got the table salt and the pepper, and that's it, guys. That's the ingredients for our ricotta bite, and that's coming up right now. Okay, so we've got the boiling water. Let's add some salt to our boiling water. That's good. And here goes our noodles. We'll put these in our pasta. How many do I want to make that many? Just a few. Okay. And while that's going, let's make the filling. Look at that, it's even got a picture of what we're making right there, kind of. Ours is going to be way better looking. A ricotta bite. Ooh, this looks good. Yummy. And I've just got this bowl here, this Fire King bowl. Probably from the 50s, I can't remember, 60s. And let's just put our ricotta, oops, sorry guys, in there. Gotta determine the amount that's right to fill this amount. That's good right there. We're not doing too much to this. What we are going to do is add a little bit of egg in here. I'm not going to add the whole thing, just because. Okay, so what I've done is I've added a bit of salt to it to start. I'm going to just mix it up. Looks disgusting, but it's just how it is. And the egg is one of the things that helps cook the cheese because, well, that way it's, I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, let's add some pepper. Let's see if I can do this. Pepper. You know what? Some more pepper. That's good. That's a good filling. It's very salty. I actually poured a little bit too much salt in there. It's okay. Salt won't kill you. Awesome. That looks pretty good. And I'll be right back. And so we've got our noodles out of the boiling water. They've cooled down to the touch. We've got our cheese out. We've got our mixture here, our lovely mixture. And what we're going to do, we're going to squeeze this stuff into the center of these. So with saran wrap, I'm just going to make my own kind of little squeeze thing like you would if you had a baggie, like a sandwich baggie you could use instead. But I don't have a sandwich baggie, so I'm using this. It should work. I sure hope. Oh jeez. Gonna have to get more. More saran wrap. Got double layer this sucker. There we are, that's better. Now I just need to poke a hole. Beautiful. And we're just gonna fill these now. I have to go in for both sides because this thing doesn't have much of a tip on it. There's one. This is messy. I can already tell. There's two. Don't worry, I won't count all the whole time. Geez, this one's just wrecked. I'm not going to show myself filling all these, don't worry. Okay, those are feeling nice now that I've got the rhythm going. Sick. Look at that. These are going to be so good, these little ricotta bites. I'm telling you. Instead of using the big noodle, use these small noodles. It's more efficient. My cat's playing over there, just meowing if you can hear that. Oh, these are sick. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. Okay, we've got them filled. Our little ricotta bites. Let's get the toppings ready for on top of it before we put it into the oven for, oh, I don't know how long. Maybe 15-20 minutes at 350. Okay, so for the topping, I'm just going to do some pizza tomato sauce. Beautiful. And I'm just going to add a little bit of sugar to the pizza tomato sauce, just because that's the way my girlfriend prefers it, to get rid of some of the acidity. Wherever the sugar is. There we go. Not too much sugar, just a little bit to get the edge off. Okay, and I'm just going to splash that on top of here. And then bust up some cheese. Yes. These are looking appetizing, I've got to say. I'm excited for this. See, the good thing about doing these videos is it makes me cook, which normally I wouldn't. That means we can eat. Awesome. Okay, there's that. Now let's get some of this cheese busted up on there. Awesome. Yeah, I guess I should have sauced up the pan a little bit with some butter so these don't stick. But you know what? Too late now. And that's about it. That's all I really want to do to it. Maybe a bit more cheese. Not too much. Awesome. Actually, yes. Too much cheese is the way to go. There we are. Now that's going into the stove for, get the hair off of there, there's always tons of hair. That's going into the stove for 15 minutes. Then I'll show you the end result. And there we have it. It's all cooked. It ended up taking 25 minutes. And I've already scraped them a little to get them all unstuck. They didn't stick too much, so happy with that. Man, those are looking great. Oh, I like it. Little itty bitty bites. And so that's I think the end of it. These are, what's that? Let me check again. Ricotta. These are ricotta bites. Okay. Let's try one of these. I'm going for this one. Oh yeah. Look at this sucker. Look at that. Just go place it over here. Let it cool off for a second. Oh yeah, that is lovely. That is a thing of beauty. The ricotta bite. Let's give her a little taste test, shall we? Okay. Oh, this is falling apart on me. It's hot. Yep, tastes like lasagna. So that's it, guys. Thanks for tuning in.